When it comes to defending your home without a firearm, the very first and most important step is making sure an intruder never gets inside in the first place. Criminals look for easy targets, homes that are quiet, dark, and easy to break into. That's why fortifying your entry points is critical. Think of your home like a castle. You wouldn't leave the drawbridge down. You want to make breaking in so difficult, noisy, and time-consuming that the intruder gives up before they even try. Start with your doors. Many people don't realize that standard door frames can be kicked in within seconds. Upgrade to solid core doors, install heavy duty strike plates with 3 to 4 inch screws that go deep into the wall studs, and add a door security bar or a horizontal brace. These simple changes make your door exponentially harder to breach, and if it takes more than a few seconds to get in, most burglars won't risk it. Next, address your windows. A criminal who can't get through the door may try to go through the side or back windows. Use locking mechanisms on all ground. Level windows and add shatter-resistant film. This transparent film strengthens the glass and holds it together even when smashed, buying you time and creating noise that draws attention. You can also install window sensors that emit loud alarms when opened or broken. Lighting is another underrated form of defense. Motion. Sensor lights placed strategically around entryways and dark corners of your property can startle and expose intruders. No one wants to be lit up in the middle of a break-in. These lights also give you a visual heads-up from inside the house. Finally, consider adding security cameras or even decoy ones if you're on a budget. Place them visibly near entrances. Even the suggestion of being watched is enough to make a thief think twice. The goal here isn't paranoia. It's prevention. You don't want to fight an intruder inside your home. You want to make sure they never even get that far. A reinforced door, lit-up yard, and loud, visible obstacles send one clear message. Asterisk, asterisk, this house is not worth the trouble. Asterisk, asterisk, your voice is one of the most powerful and underrated tools in self-defense. In a crisis, people often freeze or whisper, thinking silence will keep them safe. But when someone tries to enter your home, the last thing you want is to be quiet. You want to be loud, confident, and commanding. The human voice, when used correctly, can stop an intruder in their tracks not because it hurts them physically, but because it sends a psychological shockwave. The moment you detect a threat, your first response should be to speak or shout with authority. Yell something direct and believable like, "Get out, I've called the police." This simple statement serves multiple purposes. First, it alerts the intruder that they've been noticed. Second, it suggests that help is already on the way. Most criminals don't want confrontation, and the fear of being caught is often enough to make them flee. Even if you live alone, you can amplify your presence with clever audio tricks. One example is a recorded loop of a barking dog. Even if you don't own a dog, this sound makes intruders think twice. Better yet, consider recordings of multiple voices like a group of people talking or even arguing. It creates the illusion that the house is occupied and increases the perceived risk for anyone attempting to break in. Training yourself to speak with confidence under stress is also important. Practice simple phrases you'd use in an emergency. Learn to project your voice from the chest, not the throat, so it carries and doesn't strain. In high-stress moments, instinct takes over, and if you've rehearsed, your reaction will be stronger and more decisive. Noise draws attention, and attention is the last thing a criminal wants. Whether it's your voice, a dog bark, or a recorded command, sound becomes a defensive barrier. When you combine that with a confident presence and rapid decision making, you can turn the tables. You don't need to fight, your voice can do the work for you. You don't need to break the law to catch a criminal off guard. The element of surprise can be your most powerful defense, especially when used legally and strategically. While setting traps is illegal and dangerous, you can still use your environment to your advantage in completely lawful ways. Think of it as tactical preparation. You're not trying to hurt someone, you're trying to stop them, confuse them, or delay them long enough for help to arrive or for you to escape. One of the best tools for this is light. Sudden, intense lighting can shock the senses and ruin a criminal's sense of concealment. Motion-activated floodlights outside your home are a great deterrent, but you can also use tactical flashlights inside. These high-lumen flashlights can temporarily blind someone, giving you a few critical seconds to react. Keep one by your bed, another near the front door, and train yourself to shine it directly in an intruder's eyes if they confront you in the dark. Alarms are another excellent surprise tool. Loud, disorienting alarms can make a home invasion incredibly stressful for the perpetrator. You can buy inexpensive personal sirens, door alarms, or even set up your home system to trigger audible alerts. These sounds don't just wake you up. They often send intruders running before they have a chance to steal anything or harm anyone. Then there's pepper gel. Unlike traditional pepper spray, gel doesn't aerosolize into the air as easily, making it safer to use indoors. It sticks to the attacker's skin and eyes, causing intense burning and temporary blindness. Place a canister in easy-to-reach spots throughout your home, especially near entry points or your bedside table. These aren't weapons of aggression. They're tools of interruption. They give you the upper hand in a terrifying situation without crossing legal lines. When used correctly, they allow you to surprise, disorient, and disable a threat long enough to get to safety. Self-defense isn't about overpowering someone. It's about outsmarting them and using surprise legally is one of the smartest moves you can make. Knowing what self-defense tools are legal in your state and how to use them can make all the difference when it comes to protecting yourself and your home. You don't need a gun to feel secure, but you do need the right tools and the confidence to use them correctly. The key is staying within the bounds of the law while being fully prepared to defend yourself if danger ever knocks at your door. One of the most popular legal options is pepper spray or pepper gel These are small, affordable, and easy to use with a little practice. Pepper gel is especially useful indoors because it's less likely to blow back in your face. It can temporarily blind an intruder, inflame their skin, and make it nearly impossible for them to see or breathe normally, giving you valuable time to escape or call for help. Another highly effective tool is a tactical flashlight These aren't just for lighting up dark corners. The high-lumen beam can be shined directly into an attacker's eyes to disorient and temporarily blind them. Many of these flashlights also feature beveled edges, which can be used to strike in a close encounter. In many states, stun guns or tasers are also legal for home defense. They deliver a powerful jolt of electricity that can incapacitate someone for several seconds without causing long-term harm. Just be sure to check your local laws. Some areas have restrictions on possession or use. Other legal tools include batons or expandable sticks which are legal in certain states with or without permits. If you choose to use one, training is essential to avoid causing serious injury or getting into legal trouble. But owning a legal tool isn't enough. You must also train with it. Practice how you'll reach it quickly, how you'll use it under stress, and understand when it's legally justifiable to do so. Knowing the law is part of self-defense. Having these tools empowers you without relying on lethal force. They're legal, effective, and when used correctly, they put control back in your hands. That's real protection. Smart, lawful, and ready when it matters most. Making your home appear hard to break into is one of the smartest, most passive forms of self-defense. Criminals are opportunists. They want quick, quiet, and easy targets. The moment your house looks like it could be a hassle or come with consequences, most intruders will move on without ever stepping foot on your property. You don't need a high-tech security system or a trained guard dog to pull this off. A few strategic signs, lights, and visual cues can create the illusion of high security, enough to scare off even the boldest thief. Start with *** warning signs ***, a simple sign that reads 24-hour surveillance or security cameras in use. Can go a long way even if you don't have a full camera system. Criminals don't want to take chances. They don't know whether you're bluffing, and most won't risk finding out. Add signs that say beware of dog, even if you don't own one. The thought of facing a barking dog is a major deterrent. Fake cameras can be just as effective as real ones when placed in obvious locations. These decoy cameras often have blinking lights and realistic housings. Install them near your front door, garage, and back entrance, places where burglars typically try to enter. Combine these with ** motion sensor lights * to create the appearance of a highly monitored, active property. Don't underestimate the power of small details. A pair of muddy boots by the door, an old dog bowl on the porch, or visible timers that turn on lights inside the house at random intervals can all create the impression that someone is home and paying attention. Intruders prefer empty houses. Your goal is to make them feel watched and at risk. This strategy is simple. ***, look like a threat without becoming one. ***, you don't have to be aggressive. You just have to look like the wrong house to mess with. By creating a hardened appearance, you send a silent but powerful message. Not here, not today. And often, that message is enough to keep danger on the outside. In a high-stress situation like a home invasion or attempted break-in, panic is your worst enemy. That's why creating a simple, repeatable survival routine is just as important as any tool or tactic. When adrenaline hits and seconds count, you don't want to be making decisions on the fly. You want muscle memory to take over. A well-practiced plan replaces fear with action and hesitation with confidence. It gives you the best chance to protect yourself and your family without relying on guesswork. Start by establishing ** zones of safety ** in your home. Know where you can retreat, lock down, or escape from in an emergency. Choose a room with a solid door, preferably without windows, and stock it with essentials: a flashlight, a phone or emergency radio, pepper spray or other legal defense tools, and maybe even a loud whistle or personal alarm. This is your fallback point if the intruder gets inside. Practice how you'll move through the house during a crisis. What's your first step when you hear glass breaking or someone jiggling the doorknob? Do you turn on a light, grab your flashlight, or check a camera feed? Make those steps part of a routine you rehearse monthly, just like a fire drill. Include family members so everyone knows their role: who locks the doors, who calls 911, who gathers the kids. Also, build routines around daily security habits. Double-check locks before bed, set window alarms, keep your phone charged and within reach, and never leave tools or ladders outside that could help someone break in. These small, repeatable habits strengthen your home's defenses and keep your reaction times sharp. The routine doesn't just prepare your body, it prepares your ** mind ***. It trains you to stay calm under pressure, to act instead of freeze. In moments of danger, you won't be searching for a plan, you'll already be following one. That's the power of a practiced routine. It turns fear into focus and transforms your home from a vulnerable target into a place of strength and control.